I was provided security. So I had security guards with me, sometimes in my car, sometimes an escort vehicle also with me. And when we were driving through Baluchistan, we drove the whole night. So we started off at very late night, drove the whole night, and just before twilight, our car stopped at one place. It was dark. I opened the bonnet. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. So we waited for the sun to rise to see. And as we were waiting, there was a four-wheel drive which passed us. And by the time the sun was up, we looked at the car under the bonnet, and everything seemed normal. And I turned on the ignition. It started. As we drove few kilometers, there was a hump, and just past the hump was a big hole. And fortunately, I managed to turn the car. The front wheel escaped going into the hole, but the rear wheel, half of the wheel went into it. And because it was a sports car, so due to the wide tires, we still managed to be on track. A few kilometers later, again there was a hump, and this time we were more careful. And there was even a bigger hole. And just after that, we see that same four wheel, which had crossed us a few minutes ago, had turtled down, and there was a body lying outside. My security person, he was not sure if it was real or a trap or something. So I waited a little far until he went to check, and it was a real accident. And we drove 300 kilometers on to Quetta to arrange for medical help for them. But from that place onwards, we were both very quiet driving. And then I broke the silence and asked him that, what do you think, why our car stopped? And so Riaz was his name. And he said, even I've been thinking that. And I said, if our car had not stopped, then we would have gone over that canal and that hump in the dark. And because of the darkness, we would have not been able to spot that hole, which is what this four-wheel also went through. And because he could not estimate how bad that hole was, he went at the same speed on the second hump as well. And that is when he lost balance and the car turtled up. If it was not for that car stopping on its own, it would have been us lying dead on that.
Yeah. Feels like you were divinely protected.
I was. This thought sends shivers to me, still unexplainable, because I can tell you I didn't do anything fixing any single wire or thing to make it start, but it stopped on its own and it started on its own. This is not just one, but there were several miracles like this.